Hello, and welcome back to Hitman. And in this series we will go back to where it all started, and this time round we will focus on completing as many of the challenges as we can on each and every one of the primary Hitman targets, with maybe a few interesting bonus kills on the way. Today we are in Santa Fortuna for the healing challenge, which entails killing 10 coca guards in the cocaine fields whilst they're in the fields, whilst disguised as the shaman. Now I've had to create a contract for this one, which is currently up on the screen for anyone who wishes to have a go at it. And I should point out there is absolutely zero chance of a silent assassin rating. So for this challenge I have decided to bring with me nothing but explosives and my silenced pistol, and we will be starting at the shaman's hut. So here are our 5 targets. They must all be killed whilst disguised as the shaman in order to gain the challenge. We will also have to kill another 5 of these guards. So right from the start and off the bat, the first thing we require will be the shaman's outfit, and here we are at the shaman's hut, and he has just welcomed us to his little cult here. So first thing we are going to do is move our way and into the bushes, and dotted in numerous locations around this area we will find enigmatic flowers. So these are poisonous flowers that will make you sick. So from this point all we have to do now is to wait for the cauldron over the fire here to be vacated. So the shaman will go off and pick more herbs, and this Doubting Thomas in the green top here will go and join him, leaving us the opportunity to poison the broth. And when the shaman finally returns with his herbs, he will then sample said broth, he will get sick, and he will make his way to this small outhouse here. So here he comes now, not feeling too well. And once he's in the toilet we can then render him unconscious. We're going to take his outfit. If you want you can hide his body in the crate provided, but as we're going to lose our silent assassin rating at some point anyway, I've decided to leave his body where it is. So from here we will now make our way to the coca fields. And from the shaman's hut the easiest way is up the cliff edge here. Now do be aware there are 2 patrolling guards in this area. There they are down the hill. So if they're down the hill we are free and clear to make our way through the staired tunnel here and into the coca fields. Now I'm not going to blow my cover immediately, I want to get in position and somewhat set up, so we don't want to alert anyone's attention. So we are going to sneak across the bridge and in through the bushes, going slowly past those 2 guards who are just on our left there. So where I'm heading for is basically I believe it's the mess tent, or one of the mess tents. So we're just going to make our way sneakily and slowly around behind that tent ahead of us. Now the reason I've picked this area is that only 2 of the guards actually make their patrols through the fields. Everyone else sticks to the pathways. So what I'm going to do is drop one of my proximity C4 demo blocks about there, and that will be on their route. And we're going to move a nice safe distance away to the cocaine press, which is just off left of the screen. And here come our 2 guards now. Only one of these 2 is a target, but that puts our count at 2. So that's going to cause a bit of a commotion and some panic, and while that's all going off, we're going to make our way over to the shed here and collect our second proximity detonator, or C4 demo block. And when we make our way back to the cocaine press hut, you will see a number of guards already in attendance with more approaching. So we're just going to throw our second proximity explosive over in that area, and there we go. So that is one more guard taken care of, plus one coca field worker. So we're just going to take our proximity duck and throw that again over in that area, and that gets us another 2 guards. Now this is not a walkthrough. You can eliminate these guards any way you see fit, but I thought by using explosives it will draw more people or more guards away from the paths and into the coca fields themselves. So we're out of explosives, so all we've got to do now is eliminate another 5 guards. Make sure that they are in the fields and not on the paths when you eliminate them. I was getting a bit swamped there by a couple of guys. I couldn't even see one of them. So we're going to make our way away a little way. And there you can see our 5th and final target. But we do have this other guard in the area, and I can't get a shot off at him. So we can't go and get our final target, who isn't actually in the fields. He is actually on a pathway. And this guy's coming in here, so let's just get rid of you real quick. Again, he's not in the field, so he doesn't count towards our 10. So at this point, all we've got to do is take out one more guard in the coca fields, plus our target. And I'm just going to get rid of the target now while he's in my line of sight. There we go. And we have one more guard in the fields. So that would be your 10. And all that's left for us to do at this point is to make good our escape. But during the recording of this, I actually lost count of how many guards I had taken care of. So I'm going to get a couple of extras just to make sure, as there are still 1 or 2 guards walking around in the area. Not many left, as we have eliminated most of them, and the remaining guards are all running around and protecting Franco, or George Franco should I say. And none of these guards here are actually in the bushes. They are all going to stay in that hut area. And when I eliminate one of them, they all then run into the cave system. And I'm trying to eliminate 1 or 2 of them here and there, as you can see, knowing full well that none of them would actually count towards the 10 we need. But we have the 10 we need. Although at this point in the recording I was not aware of this. So I think we're going to give up at this point. We'll just take out that guard. He doesn't count either, even though he is in the fields. And we're going to make for the helicopter exit. So as I said, not strictly a walkthrough, but just a general idea of how to go about achieving the healing challenge. Which is why I picked the explosive. It will cause the most panic. As you can see, it makes everyone crap themselves. And any guards will run immediately to that area. So having an explosive in the area is a good idea. So there you go, that is the healing challenge. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.